you I don't ever feel calm. I can feel the sweat inside my palms. Play with me like cats and a string. You don't understand the pain it brings. You don't ever wanna give me wings. You don't ever wanna set me free. You know I'm addicted to you, and it's twisted, you've been gifted with the evil voodoo. Got me coming back for more, even when I've been screwed. Dolls full of pins, pierce my heart straight through. I got issues in my head, I like you in my bed, but you keep me on red. Oh, everything is like a test, I better not text or I'll come off desperate.
But if I lay down and I play dead and I stay dead, baby you'll get sick of being the monster out of my head, under my bed, thinking something out of my nightmares, standing right there. But if I lay down and I play dead and I stay dead, then will you get bored of killing?
So if I play dead, will you regret everything that you did, that you said? I don't think you understand what you're doing, and my heart's black and blue from the bruising. I feel like when I'm with you I'm losing. I feel like you think that this amusing, sitting there gaslighting and confusing. Was it me? Is it me? Am I deluded? I'm the one who's always sorry, the conclusion, even though I offer all of the solutions. I wish you loved me like I love you, it's stupid. When I'm alone with you I never feel lucid. I wish I wasn't struck by Cupid. I wish when I first saw you I knew this. When I'm with you I feel so useless, I feel diluted, my heart's been wounded. Silhouettes of you are like a taunt, never really know just what you want. With you I don't ever feel calm, I can feel the sweat inside my palms. Play with me like cats and a string. You don't understand the pain it brings. You don't ever wanna give me wings. You don't ever wanna set me free.
But if I lay down and I play dead and I stay dead, baby you'll get sick of being the monster out of my head, under my bed, thinking something out of my nightmares, standing right there. But if I lay down and I play dead and I stay dead, then will you get bored of killing me? Then will you get bored of killing me? And will you get bored of killing me? And will you get bored of killing me? And will you get bored of killing me? But if I lay down and I play dead and I stay dead, baby you'll get sick of being the monster out of my head, under my bed, thinking something out of my nightmares, standing right there. But if I lay down and I play dead and I stay dead, then will you get bored of killing me?
Silhouettes of you are like a taunt, never really know just what you want. With you I don't ever feel calm, I can feel the sweat inside my palms. Play with me like cats and a string. You don't understand the pain it brings. You don't ever wanna give me wings. You don't ever wanna set me free. You know I'm addicted to you, and it's twisted, you've been gifted with the evil voodoo. Got me coming back for more, even when I've been screwed. Dolls full of pins, pierce my heart straight through. I got issues in my head, I like you in my bed, but you keep me on red. Oh, everything is like a test, I better not text or I'll come off desperate.
But if I lay down and I play dead and I stay dead, baby you'll get sick of being the monster out of my head, under my bed, thinking something out of my nightmares, standing right there. But if I lay down and I play dead and I stay dead, then will you get bored of killing me?
So if I play dead, will you regret everything that you did, that you said? I don't think you understand what you're doing, and my heart's black and blue from the bruising. I feel like when I'm with you I'm losing. I feel like you think that this amusing, sitting there gaslighting and confusing. Was it me? Is it me? Am I deluded? I'm the one who's always sorry, the conclusion, even though I offer all of the solutions. I wish you loved me like I love you, it's stupid. When I'm alone with you, I never feel lucid. I wish I wasn't struck by Cupid. I wish when I first saw you, I knew this. When I'm with you, I feel so useless. I feel diluted, my heart's been wounded. Silhouettes of you are like a taunt. Never really know just what you want. With you, I don't ever feel calm. I can feel the sweat inside my palm. Play with me like cats and a string. You don't understand the pain it brings. You don't ever wanna give me wings. You don't ever wanna set me free.
But if I lay down and I play dead and I stay dead, baby, you'll get sick of being the monster out of my head, under my bed. Think you're something out of my nightmares. See me right there. But if I lay down and I play dead and I stay dead, then will you get bored of killing me? Then will you get bored of killing me? And will you get bored of killing me? And will you get bored of killing me? And will you get bored of killing me?
What is going on? Welcome back to the channel. It's your boy 8-Bit. We are back at y'all with a brand new video. So without further ado,
I'm sorry, I couldn't get the binoculars out in time.
Look, well, let's not stand on ceremony, mate. Let's start the show.
All right, let's get some music going right quick while we talk about this. Oh, wow. Oh, yeah. Wrong tab. Gotta get it switched up right quick. So, yeah, boy. 1 second. We'll just put on the good old classic while I get the phone booted up. We are once again having issues. And this time I actually tested it before and then I put my phone back on the charge and here we go. As soon as we go live, of course, there are issues. So, did this thing come out with an update or something? Okay. I did check for all of that. I opened that. So I just gotta run this in the background or something. Okay. Let's close that. Plug that. There we go. Ay. Right. Go ahead and switch over. All right. Let's bring the end game down for you guys just a little bit. And myself as well. Yeah. All right, we got Aphrodite sitting up there chilling. Okay, so while we get situated over here, let's talk about it. We got the data mine over here on Thanos Vibes. But when you click, when you go to the Daily Bugle, of course, it's right here if you're interested. But yeah, tier 4 data mines, or 11.4, I'm sorry, data mines for Amadeus show. A human uniform from the Epic Quest, which we have not started and we will in this live stream, will be added as a new uniform. Skills are below. Now, if you count the skills, you have, now here's one of the icons, of course, but then when you count the skills, you have 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8 of these icons, right? I'm assuming that there are 7 skills and then 1 is the icon for the artifact. If there were 9, I'd be kind of wary, just in case you're interested. And if you scroll down, it says Zeus will receive tier 4 as confirmed in the live stream. There could be more in this mid-month, not entirely sure by. Okay, so actually pretty decent news. I haven't been hearing a lot of good stuff as far as the rest of the characters in the Epic Quest outside of Zeus, and maybe if you don't feel like building Loki, but you know, it's kind of unrealistic to, you know, go after a tier 4 tier 4 Hades, who's 6,600 crystals. Cost is kind of where I'm at with that. So I really don't know if I want to get the deluxe pack. And this is coming from somebody that has gotten every single deluxe pack in the game up to this point. Even the Madeline Pryor deluxe pack. So where am I going? So yeah, I mean, and we all know how expensive this thing was. So, you know, deluxe pack acquired. This guy right here for the Eternals, 8,800 crystals for that quest pack. So, you know, it's not one of those things that what was it? It's one of these two. Yeah, there it is. Here's just kind of wonky. It's in reverse. But yeah, in order to acquire this one with Thena, you had to acquire the epic quest for, I think it was Makari, and they were all broken down into like little mini epic quests and all them fucking research missions. It almost, and that's the other thing too, it almost feels as though they took kind of part of that scale, kind of revamped it for one long list, and then plop that into the Immortals epic quest. So I kind of feel like we're getting a little Fate of Mankind vibes with not as good of characters for the time that they are dropping. So, because the Eternals weren't bad at all. So let's go ahead and get this thing started, so we can at least unlock this guy. Hopefully he gets a buff later. Hercules acquired, not even worth sharing. And yeah, whether or not this guy's worth the price of $40 for me kind of remains to be seen. So we're gonna hold off on this one, at least for now, which means I'll be in a position to come back and collect rewards and whatnot, which also puts me in a position to hoard crystals. So what was the actual mission? So we have to clear dimension mission 3 times. Have to be careful with stuff like this, that you don't go too far too fast. The journey begins. So let's go ahead and knock this guy out right quick. Not really interested in a lot of the story and the dialogue, honestly. It's never really been my thing. As far as well, at least with the Olympians, I'm not really, you know, too heavily invested in them. I do like the stories of a lot of the Marvel characters, and you know, otherwise I wouldn't be playing the game, right? But yeah. Why is this thing taking forever to load? Okay. Is there some cattywampousness going on with this? Because it's definitely not downloading. Let me see if this does it. No. Yeah, we may have to shut him down and crank him back up. There we go. That's the screen I want to be on anyhow. So let's see if we can get better luck on this go around. Yeah, but my bad. I don't know why I was muted. We're gonna do the other world battle stuff, and then we'll go and see about the new infinite challenge game mode and see what's up with it. Because apparently this thing has taken a while to complete. Even for whales, so we'll see how high we can push. And yeah. Yo, DJ, what's going on? Welcome back, bro. About to go do some ABIC. Finna go grab a bit. Yeah, I bet. So yeah, if I say I'm finna go grab my light, you know we finna get into some AB. That is a wild acronym for it, bro. Yeah, but we definitely gotta try to put a little work in here. Can we get off on these guys? Surfer is holding it down. Oh, he bounced back, yo. He bounced back, yo. Can he get him? Can he get him? Oh, don't crash. Please don't crash. Please don't crash, because I think I can get this fight, actually. Come on, Surfer. Let him know you G'd up. Oh, he bounced back. Yo, this is wild. This is like infinite. Like, what are the... He finally got me. Yeah, I figured it was gonna go down that way. They wasn't letting me get him. We may have to build up our surface some more so you can actually clutch that out in those situations. I mean, he's built pretty solid as is, but you know, we might can squeeze some more from that turnip. Okay, this may not be the optimal team. I'm definitely at a disadvantage in the matchup department. And take a look at the team comp and see what's happening. Yo, our Wolverine is getting shredded early. I may have to switch him and Thanos out. That makes sense. So now you have to deal with all of the immortality guys. this thing changes in 11 hours. We have not been spending any of the tokens on battlefield buffs, by the way. So I am kind of coming in here with a handicap. Yeah. Yeah, I think that little swap, I think helped them tremendously. Because you got to deal with that back end. Okay. Wolverine got that null out of there. And, oh, okay. Bet that. I'm tripping that Wasp was still out there for so long as she was. All right. All right, that's enough of that. Let's check out Infinite Challenge. Let's see here. What do we have? What do we have? So we got round 9. Here ends in 11 or so. Yeah, we really haven't been playing it that much, honestly. But we'll get into that. Or we will get into it. Okay, 80,000 points. You get 150 Celestial Essence, 17 or 1.7. You get the token chest. 4,500. You get the tier 3 rewards, 6 million, or 4.5, and then 6 million. You get some more tokens. At 9 million, you get looks like an artifact chest with with randos in it. Let me see. It doesn't. I don't know if it's a 3 or a 4 star. Okay, so 3-star random artifact chest. Can it go up to 6? Nope. It maxes at 4. Yeah, that's for the one at 9 million. 16 million is where you get your tier 4 materials in here. And then it maxes out at 27 million. What are these chests? Premium gift box tokens. So for the token event. Okay. I wonder if this changes from week to week. Now we finna take Storm in there and see what we can do. That's cool because he's already out of the chair. Oh, that's cool. They just keep switching. That's kind of interesting because you never know whose attack you're gonna like wind up walking into inadvertently. But you do have the icon there, so that kind of helps. Okay, here's Jean. But I don't think the game mode is really designed to kill. I could be wrong. This is stage 14. Okay, looks like we're gonna get 9 million. And I did not look at the time when we started to see. Oh, 84 seconds. I need to pop that off rip. Yeah, those bars are going much slower. This is a dope game mode though. I can't even lie. I ain't gonna hold you. See if I can get away from it with the tier 3. Whatever that shit was. Okay, I may get the 16 million if I'm lucky. The storm is absolutely ripping. Oh, remember what I said about killing? Ooh. Okay, we got Ultron out here now. So we really gotta be careful because he likes to spam iframes a lot. I think they took the characters' cutscenes away. Come on. 15. Come on, I need one more tier 3, tier 4 rotation. One more. I think that hit cost me too. It cost me dearly. Oh, it's still going? Pop off then. Oh, it goes into the bar. Oh, that's dope. Hey, and we got the 16. Yo, that was tight. That was tight. Level reach 23. I can dig that. I can dig that. Not far off. Not very far off. Yeah, I'm digging that, bro. I am digging that game mode. How much is the chest? 50? Okay, I can deal with a 50 piece. Let's see what we got. Couple tokens, 50 piece of the TCP. Oh, 5-star card. Not bad, not bad. Some more X tokens. Man, say that ain't bad. Shit. Okay, we're limited to blast characters this go round. Hey, you know what? We're gonna do some training. Oh, it's just this, and when we, oh, wait a minute. So you can only, oh, okay, you have to do boss battle. Ah. Because I kind of wanted to look at the rest of the restrictions, so we'll start from week 1. Like in a more comprehensive sort of way. And we'll just go through all of the ABX, ABL. So Rogue, well, no, it's still Luna. Still Luna Day right here. So day number 1 is Luna. Day number 2 is gonna be your girl right here. Day 3 is probably gonna be Miles, but you know, she could work for you too. Good old Gwenpool. And then an outside shot, this guy as well, a Red Goblin. As a DPS, of course, this is all I'm speaking of. Just initial thoughts in terms of like the characters that I'm seeing. Definitely Mephisto here. You could probably even get in a little bit of work with my boy Doc Doom, built properly. But he's gonna be definitely a second or maybe even third choice to somebody like Wanda. I think these two are gonna be the king of the hill in this game mode. Maybe the purple people eater in the Pharmathanos uniform might do work for you here as well. Cable could definitely shine here. Magneto could definitely shine here. Maybe even an outside shot with a Colossus or somebody like that. Male Mutant Day. Yeah. And see, this is the other thing too. In terms of support, you're really slim pickings. So definitely another mutant update coming, because they're gonna have to course correct for some of this. You know, you basically have one support that you can put in here. Based on what is available. This guy does flame damage. None of these guys do flame damage, except for maybe Namor in his other outfit, right? So yeah, you could run something like that if you have tier 4 Namor, but it's an old outfit. But I mean, outside of that, what are you really gonna do? None of these guys are really built for PvE sort of supports. This guy has a decent lead, but then again, so does Cyclops, right? And then the ambient radiation passive or whatever combined with it kind of makes Magneto's leadership obsolete. So, you know, it's not going to be a lead support sort of with a DPS sort of situation, although you could, you know. And then all three of these guys are fantastic DPS in their own right, but like everybody else out here, you got a little ignorant dodge there with Beast that you can maybe count on. Well, that you can definitely count on, but you know, I see them dropping another male support mutant type, a cat, just to cover for stuff like this. We got Hero Combat. Wolverine could possibly work for you for this day. Crescent is definitely going to be an option. My God, Gladiator is definitely going to be an option. Venom's definitely an option. So you got a few, and you got a ready-made team with Venom. So that's the other thing. I was gonna say, damn, that's kind of a long list for supports. You do have access to Valkyrie here, so that's good. You have access to Groot, although I don't know who you're gonna pair him with in terms of DPS because it's only really for aliens and it's kind of you do have access to M'Baku as well as Sif, so got quite a few supports there that you can kind of work with and around. Oh. Yeah. So we were on round 11. So they did exclude Sleeper Lead. So that does kind of break up the symbiote team a little bit. You could replace it with a better, or with a, not a better leadership, but a comparable lead, something like, well, damn it, the boss isn't a male type. Unique instinct destruction. Yeah. So you can't really rely on her here. Well, you could pop his lead in and then throw this guy in there. Either or, same leadership. And you get some damage to supervillains, 45%. So a decent clip. And then you just throw my guy Venom right back in. Alternatively, you could run something like Crescent double support, because there are plenty of those to go around, I do believe. Oh, but none that she really has access to, just M'Baku, eh? Because Jessica is Defenders, this guy's Fantastic Four, this guy is Symbiotes, so, and she's not flame damage. So, Werewolf support, that is hilarious. Okay, so you can use some Beta Ray Bill support. You can also use his lead 2 different ways if need be. Yeah, you got some decent supports in here that can service a multitude of characters, so you should be okay here. Just not a lot to pick from. So probably gonna have to build Odin at this point. This is Universal Male Hero. Why is Thor not in this mix? Oh, leadership. So Thor, Odin, Beta Ray Bill could get in the mix here on the outside shot. Oh, Ghost Rider. What am I talking about? Yeah. Definitely the Ghost Rider team. Definitely that. However you want to mix it. You know, and those 3 leaderships actually give you quite a bit of variety too, which is good and kind of goes understated. Okay, you got Blast Male on day 13. So, pretty interesting. You have access to Star-Lord Tier 4. That's kind of wild. Could also bring Johnny tier 4. But Doc Strange probably gonna be top dog here. Maybe followed by my guy Magneto. Yeah, Cable. Maybe you throw Johnny in the mix because of the AoE. Let's see, Mutant Day. Of course he qualifies for anything Mutant Day. Oh, Mutant Supervillain. Yeah. Yeah, those are the two right there. I would say. I think Mystique could also probably do a little DPS here as well. Maybe outside shot, sort of Weapon Hex, but you're talking premium character and universal villain. Yeah, you could slot Jean in there as well. You know, maybe this guy in the opposite suit. Let's see, Blast Supervillain. Interesting. And I didn't look for the last couple to see what supports are available. Okay, yeah, pretty decent. Yeah, got some pretty decent supports there as well. So, ooh, kind of slim pickings right here though. Yeah, definitely slim pickings there. So once again, on these mutant stages, with the lack of support, they're definitely bringing another mutant update, bro. They have to balance this out, right? Let's go to the Inhuman Day. That's what I was kind of interested in. Oh, that's Searcher. Okay. So we got the Inhuman Day, Amadeus Cho, right? Maybe they're making him an Inhuman. I'm not sure. And kind of bolster the ranks, but similar philosophy. There's only one Inhuman support. So you basically Texas two-stepping it with the Inhumans with these two guys. They're the only two that are capable of going to tier 4 at the moment. So they're definitely going to have to bolster the ranks here. And it's only those 9 leaderships, at least they all got leads for the most part. So yeah, they're definitely going to have to, across the board, do something with these 13, the unlucky 13. Maybe bring a few more Inhumans on board. Maybe give these guys some sprucing up and in uniforms where, yeah. Who said they'd never buff the Inhumans? They kind of have to now. Yeah, I mean, that's kind of the main sort of thing. Yep, gonna be slim pickings as far as support. Well, maybe not with this. Well, yeah, male mutant, yeah, definitely slim pickings. Yeah, same sort of PvP focused supports. Something I didn't take into account though, and I just thought about this, was the artifacts. So you do have things like that for some of the mutants that have those, but as you can see, that one right there with Exodus was a HP artifact. So you know, maybe we go ahead and tier 4 Black Bolt or Medusa, either or. But I kind of want to see if I can crack my skull. So we going back in. We guys should go back in and see if we can push it just a little bit higher. Got my rotation all the way off. Okay. Stage 16, 10 million, 2 minutes left. Yeah, that's a nice dynamic though, that it gets progressively harder as you're fighting. I do love that. That's gonna be a huge sort of thing. Missed the 5th skill there again. And it's putting me behind on my rotations. Dodging the enraged. Okay, so let's try dodging that thing. Oh wow, they charged me 30,000 for that. Let's try not to do that again. Okay, so we climbed 3 stages on the first rotation. All right. Yes, sir. Got to the 10 million. You don't get out the way. Stop casting skills. Oh, you just pushing what you want to push. Okay. Oh, because autoplay was on. No wonder. I feel like an idiot. All right, let's pop off. Oh, and I get clapped. Are you serious? Mm-hmm. And you just don't want to hunt him down with the one. Okay. All right, let's pop off one more again. Two minutes. Still a little more than 2 minutes, and we're way further along. Okay. $121, 13 million. Oh, this man tried to tier 3. Yo, he does his tier 3. That's dope. I can dig it. $36 seconds of burnout time obtained. Okay. Okay. Yeah, we close. Oh, them last couple of hits got me. Come on, pop off, pop off, pop off. Yeah, them last couple of hits got me. Wow, and I've reached a lower level because my max was 22, 23. Okay. Top 24% for my weekly. That's not bad. All right, we got a little while longer to wait till we get some more boost points. So let's go ahead and knock off timeline. I got a few restrictions this week. Nothing of consequence. And it does look like Sentry is back in play. So let's go pick this guy up. Why did I even switch that? I have no clue. Sure, why not? Okay. Yeah. Whoa. Let's not do that. What is going on with this Thanos, man? Clap this, man. Wait a minute, did he kill my sentry? Let me jump back in that iframe right quick and cancel all that damage. from the Reflect, baby. Oh, he actually got him. Nice. Can he get him again? I should have baited out his oh, the pop back, the bounce back. It's nasty. All right. And now you gotta holler at my artifact though. It's built into the helmet. Yes, sir. It's built into the underbelly. It's built into the fat meat greasy. And we get him again? No. Yeah, we can definitely pop off before the bounce back. I love this stage because it gives you the most room to maneuver. Lengthwise. Oh yeah. He wasn't ready. Not at all. Okay, he's gonna increase damage to heroes, so if I'd have been thinking I'd have switched teams and put Surfer out there. Yes, that's a lot. I know that. Oh, that's right. They decreased it to 5 runs. Yo, that's dope, actually. And don't get me wrong, I love Timeline, but yeah, does this kind of decrease the need for a second PvP deck? Or does it mean that they're getting ready to phase Timeline out altogether in favor of a newer, more balanced system? Still 3v3 though, with the option to control it. But maybe a more updated buff, debuff list, ban list, all of that sort of, you know, because the variety, I will say this, Team Battle Arena does one thing. It creates variety and complexity amongst teams. So if they can bring that to a PvP setting and implement restrictions and bans properly, they could have themselves something. Now, right now, what the problem is they're letting people kind of skate with the whole Null Sentry Team Battle Arena team sort of situation. Well, they're both 50. That's 100. Yeah, but you're supposed to have 3 characters. So yeah. There'll definitely be an environment where they could clean up stuff like that and then take those changes and implement them to TBA. So that's definitely a thing. Now, I ain't gonna lie. At first, I was kind of salty about the whole reuse of the World Boss Legends. Really, what they could have done was use the what they could have done was used like the rest of the world bosses that they haven't used, the twins in their new uniforms, the something like that. That would have been dope too. And who's to say that they didn't? Because when it rotates, who knows what world bosses are going to be in there. I hope it's not just restricted to World Boss Legend Plus. And they kind of, have some monkeys in the wrench. This also definitely means that the next game mode style update either needs to be something else PvP oriented, a timeline battle revamp, where they wipe the slate clean and take some things that they've learned from other PvP game modes and implement them there, as far as the best stuff. And then new GBR. And I'll probably put new GBR above the new PvP sort of game mode, because they've been doing okay with those. But I think similar to how they reworked Abx, which looks like it's gonna be an absolute banger. And I ain't gonna lie, the constantly switching the world bosses with Zombie Strange opening the portal and shit like that, so just doing fucked up shit, that's clever, right? That's very, very clever. So and then it just being a continual sort of thing. So that's dope. Or maybe not continual. There's probably a little more nuance to it than that, but yeah. I can definitely dig it. And at the reset or the rotate or whatever, next time it comes around, if like I said, if the bosses change and they got a nice little stable, that would be dope too. So I'm kind of officially gonna put my stamp on it and say, while this has been one of the worst years as far as uniforms go for the game, it's one of the best years in terms of twofold: rewards for players, free to play and otherwise. Oh, that's what the issue is. Sorry about that. Okay, there we go. Yeah, I should be able to hear me a lot better now. A lot better now. But yeah, let me bring my stuff down just a little bit. Yeah, we don't want it to take over. We just want it to be very subtle. Yeah, go get my gold. But yeah. Now, the cool thing is your entire roster is available to you. So maybe I could go in there with somebody like Luna and see if I can blow it away. That would be a good comparison. You know, and now we're going to be able to compare. Well, I guess we could before on the restriction day. But it's weighted differently now. So, you know, a lot of the old stuff may be out the window, per se. I mean, Storm still went in there and did pretty good, though, so it stands to reason that Luna should as well. Even though Storm's a newer character. So we will have to wait and see. Okay, we got, oh, this is the last one. Okay, cool. Okay, we do have one more. But yeah, so far the epic quest is an epic fail. And like I said, the deluxe pack for Hades, I'll get it eventually, but I'm not in a rush. And you know, um I'm all for as good in terms of let's see what the penalties and all of this here are. Okay. So no Mephisto, no Wolverine. Oh no. Those are penalty characters. Sentry and Null are both on the list again. Okay. Oh, Phoenix Forces banned? That's easy. Okay. Okay, so I can't put Spidey on this team. That's an easy fix. Widow. Tier 4 perhaps. Or maybe another support. Yeah. Yeah. Yes, sir. We can definitely do that. Got the debuff removal. Got the reflect reduction with the HP. Admins. What else do we need? Yeah. HP with the reflect redux. And then she have an artifact. Oh, she has a CTP insight. That would be the artifact. If one counted. Why not? Oh yeah, you got yourself something there, sir. Yeah, I can rock with that. Agent. Let's go get us some agent. That's when you know you ain't been playing. Agent. All right. Victory in the first round. We didn't even look to see the lineup. It don't matter. It's agent. It's Agent 88. Oh, with the domination bonus. Nice. Oh, wait a minute. Don't be impressed. It's an agent. I'm just reminding myself. So he's going all out with attack with 0 defense, huh? Okay. I'm gonna do that move. And possibly that move. Nope. 2 minutes. Well, maybe they can get the ups on him with that. We'll let Wolverine handle the swing. Yeah, it wasn't enough. Okay, we zeroed him. Can we get him? Okay, now it's just taking care of Sleeper. That was nice. We needed that. Hopefully we can get the ups on this Surfer here. This was his hidden team, I do believe. Okay, we gotta get the dub here. Oh, that Wolverine is holding out. That's a beefy boy. Almost 500,000 HP. See what we're gonna do here. Psycho Baba Yaga, huh? Yeah, I like that. Let's press the issue. Let's press the issue. See what we get. Okay. This Carnage is still holding on. Need a bounce back. Okay. That's what I'm talking about. Can we get the clean sweep, baby? If we can get this null out of here, we'll be all right. Okay, we zeroed each other. Ah, dang it. Okay. So now we need this with Deadpool, but he should get the ups on Sentry. I mean, on the, oh, he actually got one shot it right quick. Hopefully he doesn't get one shot on the res. Oh, but she still had her, oh, she couldn't get him. I was gonna say she still had her artifact. We know this is Sentry, so this sucks. Yep. My only hope in that situation is that he kills himself to reflect. It would probably kill him in the process anyway. And then maybe Wolverine gets him on his res with the 5th skill. But yeah. And it's no guarantee that that's going to be a one shot, especially without Emma there to reflect some of that damage after he's pulled out of the iframe from anything that he leaves lingering on the field. Like, yeah. Let's see here. Maybe because he's not winning nearly as consistently as I would like. And that's because I don't think I'm getting enough from oh girl. Or maybe I'm getting something different than I thought. Decreased basic damage from superhero and supervillain by 30%. Yeah, that's what I thought. Yeah, and then he's given increased 35-30 with the debuff cleanse. And if he had an artifact, it wouldn't matter. Okay, so let's pull her support because that's all she's offering is the 30-30. And like, I just know I can get more elsewhere. To throw Groot in there. Damaged boss types isn't much. Then I would get the heal every 15 seconds. That's actually kind of clutch. See, just little stuff like making that a full support. That would change Groot's complete dynamic on that artifact. Like just for a heal. Kind of rather have the HP and the ignore dodge from Beast or something. Let's see here. Universal types 50-20. All allies 30% ignore dodge. I might catch somebody slipping, not running debuff removal. Maybe. And then slot his leadership in place of Noah's leadership. See, now I'm kind of interested. Hold on. Let me see something. Yeah, and now it will make sense to hide that null team so they don't realize the configuration. Yeah. And that makes a lot of damn sense. Oh, this is this is exactly why you need to freaking make people pick three fucking characters, bro. Because of shit like this. This is ridiculous. Absolute abomination, bro. Some people are having the integrity to do it, but you know, I can't with people. All right, so let's see if that's now enough to take care of business on that. Once again, we'll let Deadpool bring up the rear. We will let Wolverine handle that because he has type disadvantage against Adam. So, and guess that means my guy gets to take on the mystery team. Okay. Oh, we standing tall. Oh, we got 500,000 HP. Oh. Oh, we got almost 600K. Yeah. I can dig it. Oh, don't die. Oh, wow. Epic fail. All of that light show. For nothing. What you heating up my phone for if you ain't gonna win? Hey, is Surfer gonna be able to pull it off against Null? He got the first victory. Can he get him with the... Oh, no. No, 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 no. This is turning into a disaster. Oh, gets... Oh, he didn't get zeroed right away. He actually bounced back and came through in the clutch. And we crash. Of course. Could have been one of the most epic comebacks ever. Lost to the... That should have been a sweep though, bro. Those first two fights, I feel like... I don't even feel like they should have went either way. I feel like it was some bullshit going on. I mean, the game did crash, right? So, I don't know. But, what I do know is I should have some tokens in my inventory. And I do. So let's, yeah, arena. Team battle arena. Okay, let's make sure we ain't got nothing there. All right. Hmm. 245, 742, 138. We definitely need the carbo. See where we are on, yeah, we definitely got enough boost points to finish off our GBR run. So let's go do the thing. Like my guy Varric, Julie, do the thing. You never seen Avatar: The Last Airbender? Yeah. Go check it out. Oh, that was actually Legend of Korra. Yeah. But check them both out. Starting with Avatar. Starting with Last Airbender, I should say. He pop off a little bit, man. Oh, I got knocked out of the thing. He got the jumps on me. Oh, wow. Still got to give him one more, huh? Let us come down through there then. Really wondering, do I want to do some CTP pulls to see if I can get another competition? Oh, what am I doing? Screwed that all the way up, didn't I? Yeah, we'll hang on to it. I actually screwed myself, but that's all right. Yep, not quite gonna be enough. And there it is. And we definitely gotta go run World Boss. This Life Seed will definitely be the bottleneck. So let's go see if we can manufacture some something. We don't have enough here. I think we're waiting for a reset or something like that. I do got another seasonal, yeah, that I can get. Actually, a couple. I don't reset for 28 days. Yeah, this one is the one that I'm waiting for. So wonder if they added it. Nope. So I say that would have been nice. And so there's no other way for me to get life seed other than world boss dimension missions, maybe, but not going to be nearly enough. And the RNG would have to be outstanding. Here we go. Okay. Let's pick that up. Okay. Okay, let's upgrade this, 'cause I'm sure there's some kind of upgrade or combined reward. No? No, there usually is. Didn't finish the inventory management. Yeah, they really need to do something to streamline all of this. Okay. Should be an even number. Okay, back in business. All right, let's rock and roll. Now he jumped out of the way of the damage. Got you. He moved because I saw Storm tracking him with the tier 3. Yeah, I was close. Got the way of that. And pop off. He put it right there next to him. Fucking chump. Mm-hmm. Mm. Okay. Whoa. Ooh. 140. Ooh, get out the way. I clip by it. So the thing gonna come up. I gotta get it. Stop him from popping off. He trying to hear it and get that joker. Yep. Had him. Oh, CTP regen. A mighty refinement. Yo, that's clutch. That is fucking clutch, bro. Alright. I can dig that. I can dig that for real. Yes, sir. I can dig it. With 63 life seed and 39 carbo. Oh, and another 12 carbo with first clear reward chest that could contain another CTP. Let's go see. That'd be dope if it did. Okay, it can't contain one. All right. I got myself a mighty refinement out of that, baby. Not the best CTP, not the worst. Kind of mid, but I'll take it. Yeah, but I need something to go with this. Before I equip it, I need something to go with all of these guys, actually. And if I get another refinement, I may make it a mighty. Just not quite sure yet. Wait a minute, where's Agent Venom? He isn't a hero? Oh, he's not tier 4. Oh, okay. Sure, why not? Yeah, do that. Put Valeria out there, let her strike. I ain't beat me to that one. Yep, got him. He ain't slick. Nice, walked him all the way down there, baby. I couldn't beat him that time. Wow, he is catching out on me on this one, isn't he? I don't think I'm going to be able to do this anyway. Without some sort of support. Oh, that boy got a clap. Okay, let's go ahead and turn it down. I don't think I got anybody else that can push that high just yet. But in the meanwhile, okay. Cool. Okay. Oh shit. And he ran out of the damage. Ooh, 14 bars, 249. Definitely doable. I think I'm gonna go ahead and call it a stream after this though. As your boy does have to get up and go back and punch this clock tomorrow. Alrighty. Okay, a little bit of carbo, all that good jazz. Still not the CTP or any of that I wanted. Here, we'll get a few pulls on Mephisto before we get up out of here. Yo, clutch. Come on, Hunt. All right. So Most of the gears, oh no, half and half, 29, 28. Okay, so looking pretty good with Mephisto on our way to tier 4. Anywho, it's been a pleasure hanging out with y'all once again. Y'all like, comment, share. Make sure y'all hit that thumbs up so you can stay up on everything that we drop over here, mostly lives. And most importantly, make sure you subscribe. We'll catch y'all in the next one. Peace.
I know you told your friend you're not okay. And tell me what's wrong and why you never said you felt that way. And guess you're trying to stay strong and fake a smile until I look away. But I've known you too long, it hurts to watch your blue eyes fade to gray as you fade away. As you fade away.
Yeah, I'm about to fade away, cause every time I wake up I feel like it's Monday. Something's going wrong with all the chemicals up in my brain. All of a sudden I don't look at anything the same way. Gotta build up of my thoughts sitting in an ashtray. I'm sorry that I'm so inconvenient, okay. Just let me be me and I'll stay out of your way. I can see the way you look at me, I'm such a disgrace. I never really asked asked to be brought into this place. You wanna love me? Well then baby have a taste. All the highs and the lows, no you'll never be the same. I don't really wanna hurt you, but I can't control the pain. If you're sticking by my side, maybe we could be okay. Okay, okay, maybe you could be the change I need today. I promise that I've never felt this way. I really hope that you will choose to stay through all the pain.
I know you told your friend you're not okay, and tell me what's wrong and why you never said you felt that way. Guess you're trying to stay strong and fake a smile until I look away. But I've known you too long, it hurts to watch your blue eyes fade to gray as you fade away. As you fade away. As you fade away. I know you told your friend you're not okay, and tell me what's wrong and why you never said you felt that way. I guess you're trying to stay strong and fake a smile until I look away. But I've known you too long, it hurts to watch your blue eyes fade to gray as you fade away. As you fade away. As you fade away. I know you told your friend you're not okay, and tell me what's wrong and why you never said you felt that way. Guess you're trying to stay strong and